Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts about the 40K universe. I am your host Gershwan and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Imperium of Man as we get into Servo skulls. This was a suggestion by you guys, so if you guys have any requests for topic ideas or Space Marine chapters, pretty much anything about the Warhammer 40K universe that you guys would like us to create a video for, please comment down below. Don't forget to put suggestion followed by the topic idea. So let's get into 40 Facts about servo skulls. Servo skulls are drone-like robotic devices that appear to be human skulls outfitted with electronic or cybernetic components that utilize embedded anti-gravity field generators to allow them to hover and drift bodiless through the air. They are fashioned from the skulls of loyal adepts of the Adeptus Terra and other pious imperial servants, to which robotic components and anti-gravity impellers have been added. This is so that they may continue their work for the Emperor of Mankind, even after death. To have one's skull chosen to serve as a servo skull is a great honor in the Imperium, for it implies one's service in life has been satisfactory enough to warrant continuation beyond death. Servo skulls form an important niche in Imperial work, serving as everything from autoscribes that copy down important conversations and confessions of prisoners, to simple moving torches, hovering about their charge with candles and electric lanterns illuminating the area. Servo skulls are used throughout all the different adepts of the Imperium of Man, and each is built to perform a certain task. Some are designed for military roles, and amongst these, some are built with enhanced optical sensors to allow them to fulfill a role as reconnaissance scouts. Servo skulls are often used by Inquisitors and Inquisitor Lords as non-human assistants, referred to as familiars. In this case, they are mentally linked to the Inquisitor through psychic or cybernetic means, allowing him to control them and see and hear through their senses. Other types of servo skulls include the Guardian Skull, designed with a somewhat reinforced structure and fitted with a single efficient weapon system and targeting selection programs. Guardian skulls are also known as gun skulls and combat skulls, depending on their armament. Guardian skulls are uncommon but prestigious and effective bodyguard devices. Their small size, tireless vigilance, and ability to hover in the shadows silently makes them surprisingly discreet and effective servants. There is also the Servo Hunter variant. These are servo skulls, often utilized by planetary enforcers and less well-funded enforcement agencies, which do not have access to the meticulously engineered cybermastiffs or grapplehawks of the Adeptus Arbitus. To learn more about the cybermastiffs and the grapplehawks, please check out our 40 facts on the cybermastiffs. These agents utilize poorly constructed cyber familiars to carry out similar duties. These small, comparatively simplistic familiars are an inferior local variant upon the servo skull, tasked with the exploration of a fixed location and the identification of any potential targets within that area. Popular amongst the enforcers of the world of Malif subsector, servo hunters are traditionally encased within the skulls of faithful hunting hounds, as the deceased animal spirit is said to ensure that the drone's rudimentary logic engines remain loyal and fierce. A servo hunter, when activated and released, will float silently on tiny lift motor suspenders and begin to search a nominated area for any target which matches the presented parameters, usually human-sized heat sources. When the target is located, it will usually provide its handler with some audible alarm, and will remain alongside the target, sounding the alarm until deactivated. The servo hunter can also be used to patrol an area for intruders, or simply alert the controller if anybody is approaching. A servo hunter is a primitive servo skull used by the enforcers and bounty hunters. It only has a single function, and that is to search a given location until it finds a target. Another variant is the Harrier skull, mockingly known as a grapple mice by the Underhive gangers. Harrier skulls are slowly spreading across the Calyx sector. The modified servo skull actually have nothing to do with mice, but earned the nickname because of their unique purpose, serving as grapplehawk decoys. We're going to learn more about grapplehawks in tomorrow's video. Certain reclaimers can spend a great deal of time to learn how to reprogram a salvaged Servo Skull's primitive cognitor engines with a very specific series of evasive patterns. Something about the evasion patterns trigger a Grapplehawk's threat targeting routines, sending the servitors diving after the nimble Harrier Skulls instead of their actual targets. As their popularity increases, increasingly frustrated agents make a point of targeting any Harrier Skulls first in a suppression raid. Monotask skulls are the most common form of Servo Skulls encountered. Monotask skulls are designed and equipped to offer assistance with a particular task, and most are fitted with the basic sets of expandable manipulator pincers, and whatever else by way of gear their duty requires. Another variant of the Servo Skull is the Skull Probe. The Skull Probe is a military device utilized by the Loyalist Space Marine chapters, mostly for reconnaissance. It was capable of stealth and quick flight that was faster than most units could move on foot, though it could not hover over large obstacles. A Skull Probe is valuable to a Space Marine as a scouting unit for its mobility and inexpensiveness, though they are unarmed and quite fragile. They are able to temporarily neutralize any enemy structure, allowing the Space Marine a tactical advantage, though this usage would destroy the skull in the process. The Vox Drone is another variant, and is a mobile communication platform used commonly within the Imperium of Man to carry recorded messages. The Vox Drone is a metal unit about the size of a citrus fruit that has an anti-gravity emitter built within it. The Vox Drone carries messages to people it's programmed to find, by using recorded pheromonal traces to track down the person for whom its message is intended. The drone can record short audio and holographic messages that will only be played for the person whose pheromonal marker matches the drone's dataset. Because it carries a relatively small power cell, the Vox Drone can only be used for short-range communication, and is generally used within the spires of wealthy hive cities to carry personal or business-oriented messages between the members of the hive's nobility. And those were 40 facts about Servo Skulls. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's going to be a part 2 where we get into other assistants of the Imperium. So the Space Marines, Adeptus Mechanicus, High Lords of Terra, they all have assistants that help them in their day-to-day lives. And we're going to get into what specific beings help them. It gets really interesting, and if you guys ever wonder what those little babies that are floating around are, we're going to talk about that in part 2, so please subscribe to the channel to get that. If you guys have any more suggestions, please comment down below with your suggestion. We accept requests. What we do with your request is we tally them up, and the people or the topic that gets the most requests gets a video created for. So we're creating our videos based on your request. So thank you again, guys, for everything, for liking, commenting, and sharing. And one more message from us.
What's up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist here with
Gersh1,
and we are here to let you guys know thank you for being awesome subscribers and getting us to 40K subscribers.
Oh yeah,
that is a milestone in and of itself, and to show that appreciation, we are here for part 4 of our 40K giveaway.
Today we're giving away the box set of
Bam!
Skitarii. This box set is awesome. I think I want to start a Skitarii army, so I'm probably going to end up picking this guy up at some point. But you could win him now by simply commenting down below. You can comment anything you wanted, however many times you want. Just don't spam, because YouTube will delete everything. Yeah. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You have to do all 3 things in order to win. And this is just, again, to say thank you for the 40,000 subscriber mark. You guys are awesome.
Don't forget, make your profile public so we can contact you if you do win this.
Yes. We'll catch you guys next week when we announce the winners. And thanks again, guys, for letting us reach 40K subscribers. It feels awesome to wake up every morning and see that you guys are responding to our videos and you guys love Warhammer 40K, the universe of Warhammer 40K, as much as we do. So with that, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.